Sometimes it becomes difficult to comprehend the thinking fallacies of some people who assume that they can make a large fortune from these sporting activities, including these gambling activities, which includes the Aviator, the what do you call it, the spin and ring rights, and other gambling activities from these sporting sites. Probably because they've seen it elsewhere that someone has used one CD to chop thousands and hundred thousands of Ghana cedis, so they think they can also replicate the same thing. It's sad. It's sad because everyone is entitled to be stupid, but some people just abuse the privilege. People are using their rent, people are selling off their properties and investing it in these betting companies, and they are losing it all. Listen, you can't make it from betting. I don't know what you are thinking, but let me tell you the fact that you can't make it from betting. It's never true. Don't allow anyone to lie to you that you can make a large fortune from these betting activities. That's why I always advise people to bet what they can afford to lose, and bet responsibly. Don't be addictive. This video I'm about to show this guy who has become a victim of this betting spree, and he has lost it all. He can't even stay in the house. Police are after him everywhere. And after showing you this video, I also have a secret about these betting companies, especially the Aviator games. And this is a secret that I would like to share it with you guys. And if you don't take an advice from this thing and still go ahead to bet, it's up to you.
Good morning, boss. Boss Charlie. Easy, mommy. Easy, Charlie. When they introduce me into this game, me hear me juma pepe, me call me juma bar, me hear me runs, me will scam DDD. And one friend introduced me into this Aviator. That was last year. Charlie, game way it destroy my life. Game no it destroy my life totally. I'm on full scale woman chain. I'm the huge mama scam or our bank. It's almost 97,000, chief. They say, Mena, they say, give me dima, Mr. Rano Pakran and me do cry a dima me. Me small boy are men in the war. To the Biobico school cry, me call me neighbor back on Chanko Bonnet down some me 10 seat, I'm fan far, come on in Fanco school. My friend very disappointed our office. My friend very disappointed with me. They say my friend went down for 4 cents. They say me who me call crowd one fibim. Just say na me my head dear mam to the stand say Charlie. I'm off me do on to be a me damn to me that. It's baby I'm wolfy. It's ya me fifi na say me quite na madam for binche because to be what the police ne nyamata time me. My regret. We must say made me wako remu totally, but me starting from December nimno this January up to 2023 we me try be me, but the pressure a woman so just say me damn to me that sometimes I feel say me kuno because just say me who na me chief to be surrounded up the whole day. Let me put B5 CD that got to need. Pressure woman sono. I've stopped the game, but pressure woman sono. Me here ubi pobe boame name to me assets on growth for me do wanka. Half of the money. I will be stable na me to map back to life. Back to my normal life. Na me to me aye juma the etuetua kakran one me to me to kakran me to me to is very hard for me, chief. Very, 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 very hard. Me I don't know how I enter this thing. Me I have my money, me moving my life all right. Nyame pebi am to me to. Nyame pebi am to me to say just atare kra me to kra ye de mame. Atare kra me she me to ashe kra ye de mame because give me that destroy my life totally. Give me that destroy my life totally. I say I don't know, Charlie. Just God.
You see, there is this company called Scribe, and they are the manufacturers of the Aviator games, and they are also responsible for creating many games that we have in our system today. You can check them out from the internet. But for them, they don't sell their lances to individuals. They only sell it to accredited companies, okay, like the Sporting Bet, MS Sports, and other sports companies. You see, because they have a secret code and ways to go about in winning these Aviator games, and they only share it with these accredited companies because they know they can also keep that secret, because once you leak it out, it's over for you. The game sport be that. Now let's use Sportybet for example. Let's say Sportybet goes to buy the lances from this Sprite company, okay. They program the software, the Aviator software, to give them an estimated amount within a week. So let's say they set the machine to give them a profit of $10 million within that week, okay. And imagine betting with a machine which is supposed to make a profit of $10 million for its owners. Are you going to swindle them? Do you think you are going to win them? Let me tell you something. The motive driven by any company, to open an entity is to make profits. Okay, no company will be set up to make losses. It's never true. So it's like it will be very difficult for you to make a fortune out of this. And there are times to where they give an estimated amount to the public to win. Let's say they've also set a day where they'll be like, they'll be giving out, let's say, $5 million to the public. So that means that day is $5 million to the public. So people will be winning until the $5 million is consumed. After it being consumed, there is no way that you are going to win them back. You will play and you end up losing it all. So you put to take note of that. Okay, let's take for instance, when you go to America like this, like Ghanaians, we connect our mobile money to these betting companies, but for the Americans, they connect their bank account to it. So they actually monitor it through their system. So let's say you used to bet $10 a day, $10 every day, okay, and next time you've increased it to $20 or $50, the bank will call you and ask you, what you're actually using the money for, and if they could provide you with any help, like a psychologist who will take you out from that addiction. But with Ghanaians, we don't have such system, so people end up swindling like everything they have into these betting companies, and it ends them out with depression. And you know what depression can cause? Suicide. Because people are selling their fortune, people are doing more harm than good to themselves, where they think that they can actually recover the losses they've made by playing more bets to these companies. And it's sad. It's sad. You can't dig it. So take note of these things and don't be a victim and end up losing it all. This is an advice to the youth. I watched an interview from Sammy Flex, and this guy, shared a testimony of him, being an addict to this sport betting, and he said how a rich person of that status was able to sell out his 2 houses, sell off all his cars, and invest it into these betting companies, and he has lost it all, like everything. If God bless you with something small, be mindful of the way you use it. Don't tell yourself that the government is not doing enough for you, so the only way out is to invest your capital into betting. Don't risk your money into gambling. This is 22 Miles. Kindly subscribe to my channel to become part of this beautiful family. Until then, peace out.